Hello guys, welcome back to FC Sean Predicts. Today we're going to be predicting Champions League match day 7, all the games that's going to take place on Wednesday. Just a reminder, we split our predictions into two parts. The first part is all the matches that's going to take place on Tuesday, and this one will be all the games the following day on Wednesday. So without further ado, let's go. First game on Wednesday, Red Bull Leipzig hosting Sporting, 34th against the 17th. I cannot believe that Red Bull Leipzig couldn't get a single point after their 6 Champions League games. But despite that, they are doing perfectly fine in the domestic league, sitting in the 4th place in Bundesliga and probably getting ready for the next Champions League. And Sporting from the other side, only 3 points away to get that golden ticket into the top 8 and avoid the playoffs. I know so far Red Bull Leipzig are without a single win, but I don't think they're gonna end this Champions League campaign without a point. And this would be a perfect chance for them to get their win for their prestige. My score prediction for this game is 2-1 for Red Bull Leipzig, and my tip is Red Bull Leipzig double chance combined with both teams to score, odds 2.28. On to the next one, Shakhtar Donetsk hosting Brest, 27th against the 7th. Shakhtar lost their last game against Bayern 5-1, whereas Brest beat PSV 1-0 at home. And I have to remind that Shakhtar Donetsk are not playing their games on Ukrainian grounds, and technically they still have a chance to the playoffs, but I don't think that's gonna happen. My score prediction for this match is 2-2 draw, and my tip is over 2.5 goals, odds 1.85. On to the next one, Milan hosting Girona, 12th against the 30th. Milan will try to get their 3 points in this game and get into the top 8, whereas Girona can say goodbye to the Champions League and concentrate on La Liga instead, because they're not doing too well there either. It's not that Milan is doing great in Serie A, they're also sitting in the 7th place and they're trying to get to where they used to be before. But my score prediction for this match is 2-1 for Milan, and my tip is Milan to win combined with under 3.5 goals, odd 2.14. On to the next one, Arsenal hosting Dinamo Zagreb, 3rd against the 24th. Arsenal are fighting for at least 2 titles, EPL and the Champions League, and in both cases they are led by Liverpool by a few points. But in order to stay among top 8 teams, it's a must win for Arsenal. And just a reminder, Arsenal in their last Champions League outing were able to beat Monaco 3-0, and Dinamo Zagreb drew 0-0 against Celtic. And last time Zagreb visited Arsenal, the game ended 3-0 for Arsenal, and I think it's going to be a similar game. My score prediction for this match is 4-0 for Arsenal, and my tip is over 3.5 goals, odds 2.15. On to the next one, Celtic against Young Boys, 21st against the last. Now this is a perfect chance for Celtic to get their 3 points in this game and stay among the best 24 teams, because they're facing a team with 6 losses out of 6. And I think Celtic is going to score 3 goals and get their 3 points. My score prediction for this game is 3-0 for Celtic, and my tip is Celtic Asian handicap minus 1.5. On to the next one, Feyenoord against Bayern Munich, 18th against the 10th. Only 2 points are separating these two teams. Feyenoord will do everything they can to stay among the best 24, whereas Bayern Munich will try to get into the top 8. In any case, I'm expecting a high scoring game in this one. My score prediction for this game is 1-3 for Bayern, and my tip is Bayern Munich to win plus over 2.5 goals, odds 1.79. On to the next one, PSG hosting Manchester City, 25th against the 22nd. I'm looking forward for this game so much. There are only 2 games remaining, and any one of these teams can be out of the Champions League. PSG in their last 5 Champions League games won 1, drew 1, and lost 3. And Manchester City from the other side lost 2, drew 1, and won 2 games. Now, fun fact is, the last time City visited Paris, the game ended 2-0 for the hosts, but that PSG had Messi, Mbappe, and Neymar in the squad. In their domestic league, PSG is leading the table, whereas Manchester City is trying to get into the top 5. PSG is in a better form, despite Manchester City beating Ipswich Town 6-0 today. I feel like after hearing Pep Guardiola's divorce case, those boys in the team may actually fight for Pep Guardiola and pull up a win. My score prediction for this match is 2-3 for Manchester City, and my tip is Manchester City double chance combined with both teams to score, odds 2.15. On to the next one, Real Madrid hosting Red Bull Salzburg, 20th against the 32nd. Now Real Madrid have recently lost to Barcelona in the Spanish Super Cup 5-2, And after that, they really wanted to bounce back, and they had 2 games back to back where they scored 5 goals. I remember Carlo Ancelotti mentioning that yes, everybody is criticizing us right now, but towards the end of the season, we're gonna be the one leading La Liga and fighting for the Champions League title. And now playing against this Red Bull Salzburg, who lost 5 out of their 6 Champions League games, they have a perfect chance to score the same amount of goals that Barcelona scored against Madrid. My score prediction for this match is 5-0 for Real Madrid, and my tip is Real Madrid Asian handicap minus 3.5, odds 2.65. On to the next one, Sparta Prague hosting Inter, 28th against the 6th. Inter is in a good form, sitting in the 2nd place in Serie A, winning 4 out of their last 5 matches. And they'll definitely try to get their 3 points in this game and stay among the best top 8. But I'm not expecting anything crazy in this game. My score prediction for this match is 0-2 for Inter. And my tip is Inter to win, combined with under 3.5 goals, odds 2.15. That's all, guys. These are all the games that's gonna take place on Wednesday, and Champions League is getting super interesting. We're gonna see who's gonna get kicked out. So leave your predictions and comments in the comment section. Put thumbs up if you liked the video, and subscribe so you're not gonna miss our next releases. Bye for now.